Organizational leaders are always telling us how busy they are. Usually, this is down to a lack of delegation. Enter the Delegation Dilemma Model. The Delegation Dilemma is in essence a model that helps organizational leaders delegate more effectively. The model is made up of two circles, the Delegation Circle and the Challenge Circle. Let's start with the Delegation Circle. The first stage of the Delegation Circle is of course to delegate. There are 3 levels of delegation. The first level is to execute. This involves the leader asking the receiver to complete a task in a certain way with the aim of achieving a certain outcome. The second level is to enable. This requires the leader to delegate the outcome they are wanting to achieve, but giving the receiver autonomy on how they complete it. The third level is to empower. This involves the leader giving the receiver complete freedom over both the input and the output of the task. Stage 2 of the Delegation Circle is communication. Once you've delegated a task, you need to be on hand to provide clarity on the task you've delegated. You need to make sure you're available to answer any questions, provide clarity, and guide the receiver through the process. Stage 3 of the circle is recognition. Once the receiver has completed the delegated task, you need to recognize the job that's been done. Recognition is the antidote of resentment. If you don't recognize what the receiver has done, it can lead to negative emotions and feelings of resentment. The final stage of the Delegation Circle is motivate. If you've done the previous stage right, this stage should come naturally. Recognizing someone for their efforts leads to the receiver being motivated to complete the delegated task again. During the communicate stage of the Delegation Circle, the Challenge Circle comes into play. This is where the receiver comes to you for clarity on the task that you've been delegated. There are 4 different stages of the Challenge Circle. The first stage involves listening to the receiver to establish what challenges they are experiencing. Having listened to the challenges, you then need to discuss the next actions, steps, and opportunities. The agree stage involves the leader and receiver reflecting on the conversation and agreeing what the receiver is going to do next. Finally, the leader and receiver need to align again on what level of delegation has been granted and what is required. The leader then takes a step back and the receiver carries on with the Delegation Circle. The Delegation Dilemma Model provides organizational leaders with a clear path to overcoming the struggles associated with delegation. Next time you're delegating a task, follow the Delegation Dilemma Model and hopefully you'll find delegating tasks a much easier process.